Hello, hi.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Sophie.
Yep,
Yep.
Sophie. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you sent me a message, so yeah, the map was not very clear to me.
Sorry?
The map wasn't clear to me. The map,
Yeah,
the
sorry,
location
'cause
was over there, but
we were walking over here when I
Okay.
called you.
alright. Well, I found you anyway, so. You guys are going...
Benita Bay.
Yeah, 27381 Oak Knoll.
Okay. So, Sophie
Yeah.
and friend, do you mind if I record a ride for my YouTube channel?
No.
Sure.
You guys don't mind?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
great. I'm gonna give you my card. Here you go.
Okay.
And it's just a conversation, that's all.
Okay.
There's no games. There's no money to be made. It's
Oh.
not. It's
God
not.
damn it.
Yeah, darn. I'm sorry. Well, I got about 10 bucks here. Like, yeah, 10 bucks.
What's the purpose of your YouTube channel?
People. I just like talking to people.
Okay.
I guess the purpose, the real purpose is so that I'm not so bored driving for Uber. Because when you put a camera, you guys are not gonna use your phone.
That's true.
Like, right? As much. But if you do, and if you have conversations on the phone, when you change your mind, we can cut that out. Or...
Oh, I always have conversations with my Lyft and Uber drivers.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. Okay, cool. But so, you guys live here, or where are you from?
Yeah. I live here,
Okay.
originally from Connecticut.
Are you guys friends, or what's the relationship?
Yes, we are good friends.
Okay.
My
Are you a
dad-
couple?
No.
You're not a couple. Well, you never know.
No.
She's together with my dad. I'm very happy about it.
Oh, then she's basically your stepmother?
Yes.
Okay, but you call her a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
She calls
nice.
me Mama Gigi.
I call her Mama Gigi.
Mama Gigi?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute, I guess. But does that have a meaning, the Gigi?
Yeah, I think it's very kind and sweet.
Well, her name's Virginia. So
Oh
it's
yeah, there you
Gigi
go.
for
Yeah,
short.
yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you live here, but then Sophie, you're visiting
I'm visiting. Yeah.
on a holiday
Yeah.
from.
Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You are still in school?
I am not still in school. I graduated.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
From CSU?
No, not from CSU, from Abbey Road Institute in Frankfurt, Germany, actually.
Oh, you graduated in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
How did you end up there?
I'm German originally,
Okay.
so my family came here when I was very young.
I was gonna say, I don't hear an accent.
Yeah. Usually no accent.
Is the camera on?
Yeah, it's rolling.
Oh.
No, the camera is rolling like all the time.
Oh.
And usually what I do is like,
There's no light, that's all.
no, you want me to turn on the light?
No.
I mean, this is pretty good light.
How many people usually agree to this? Or is
About
it-
half.
About half, okay.
Yeah. A little less than half. I would say like 40% says no.
Okay.
60% says yep, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
And in general, I would say that mostly the elderly, the older people, they don't like it as much. They're more reserved, more private. And young people usually say, yeah, sure, no problem. But I also wasn't sure what you guys would say because you come from the beach, or...
we were on the beach all
And
day.
I couldn't exactly see exactly how you guys were dressed. So I thought, okay, this may not work. But yeah, here we are.
I think young people are used to being on camera and like everybody's sending snap videos,
Yes.
Instagram, so
Yeah.
it's like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But on purpose, I put the red light out, so the red light is blinking on this side, which you can see in the mirror. But you don't see a red light blinking on the front.
No.
So eventually you'll forget about the camera. It's sort of
Yeah.
not really in your
That's what
face.
they all say.
Well, I mean, that's all we hope for. Sophie, and what is your name?
Gigi.
Oh, wait, you just told me. Can I just put Mommy Gigi? No?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Now you're taking written notes.
Yeah, of course. My memory lasts about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Gigi. And this is ride number 5, and I had 2 that refused, and this is the 3rd one that says yes. So there you go. Well, I guess my estimate was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much 40%.
So what did you graduate in?
Sound engineering.
Sound engineering.
That's why I'm looking at your microphone. I'm like, that's like pretty good
I need to
microphone.
talk to
Yeah,
you,
one over there
Sophie.
too.
Oh, you're a blessing out of the sky.
Why?
So I have also the same microphone in front of me.
Yeah.
What this does, it is too noisy still on the highway.
Oh. So
And-
you're looking for some noise canceling.
Yeah, but then the moment you talk, it still picks up the noise.
Yeah.
So the noise canceling is not going to.
When you
Do
edit, you can use RX to cancel the noise. It's
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah. It's
But
like,
doesn't that distort the voices?
No, it doesn't distort the voices.
Oh,
They use it for like soundtrack editing and all kinds of sound design.
can you give me a
R-
software?
Yeah, it's called RX.
Oh,
Yeah.
RX, and that is just only to edit the sound,
Yep.
to
Mhm.
get the noise from. Oh, you're a
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah. It's like a masking, so you can filter out exactly what you want and keep the voices.
All right, I'll give that a try.
Yeah.
Of course, it's unaffordable, but
No, it's affordable.
Oh, it
trust
is?
me. Yeah.
well, I'm gonna give it a try. Often they have free trials. Because I've been thinking of buying lavalier mics
Oh,
and
yeah.
then put a lavalier mic above each seat. But then I need like 7 or 6 mics in the car, and then how do you connect all of that? Plus, I'm not ready to spend the money yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if ever one day the channel would take off, then maybe I would make that investment.
How's
But I'm
the-
gonna try your software.
How's the channel doing?
Let me see. 113 subscribers in 3 months.
Okay. It's
So
only been 3 months though.
yeah, it's only
Yeah.
been 3 months, and they say that the beginning is the hardest.
Yeah.
I think so.
Totally.
For sure.
So have you tried it? Have you tried YouTube?
Personally, no, I haven't tried it. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I have friends that do live streams.
Live streams.
Yeah.
Okay. Of what?
Of studio sessions. So
Cool.
when we're recording in the studio.
All right.
Yeah, and so that people can witness, the actual process of these artists and, the building of the framework around the music, around the
Oh, wow.
vocals, around the recordings, because people are really interested by the process of music
but,
production,
That's an amazing channel, though. I mean, because then you get to work with artists, and I see behind the scene footage.
Yeah, it's like behind the scenes, and I think people want that
This
more.
is so cool.
What's this called? Yeah, I mean, people like podcasts too because it's more like.
Podcasts are big right now.
Yeah, because it's more free
Mhm.
and it's not like these snippets, and people just can see the whole process,
Right.
of the conversation.
So this is also a podcast. I also publish this on iTunes and Google Podcast and all of that. But
Oh, great.
yeah, because that's just copy paste, right? I mean, then I only take I save it as an MP3 file, and then that goes to the iTunes and stuff. But okay, but it's okay. A channel
All right,
like
you're
that.
3 months in the making here.
Oh, who knows?
What inspired you?
People?
People.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say you may want to consider saving it as a WAV file instead of MP3 for higher quality.
Oh, as a WAV file,
Yeah.
a WAV.
Yeah.
The sound quality of that is better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll see if my
MP3s.
program that I use for conversion.
Yeah, maybe you
Does
can
that.
convert it.
But do podcasts also accept WAV files?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Any way I can be helpful.
I'm riding.
Good information.
Yeah. And free.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Networking is the best.
It is true.
totally.
No, but I mean, the video channel like that is just amazing. Like where you can like behind the scenes stuff of famous people or at least artists.
Yeah.
I mean, some probably will be more famous than others. What are some of the more famous people you've worked with?
Well, it's more so like studio musicians that come in, so their music theory is impeccable. You know, they
Okay.
usually come in 1 or 2 takes, they're out. You know.
Oh, really?
So we have like the drummer of Lettuce. He comes in a lot. A lot of local artists. Have you heard of Lettuce?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more so like hand-picked musicians from bands that come into the studio sessions rather than the full band. But we've recorded bands like Barefoot in the Bathroom and
Barefoot in the Bathroom. That's
Yeah.
the name of a
I don't
band.
know that.
yeah, they're a local Colorado band. They're pretty well known. They do super well. Young guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you work in the studio,
Yeah.
I gather. So you play an instrument yourself or you sing?
I play the keys and I sing sometimes.
Okay.
Haven't been singing lately. Yeah.
But sure.
I like to be behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah. Behind the controls, you like to be in charge.
Exactly. I like to have control of
Exactly.
the production, sound, you know.
I mean, that is an art in itself because you must
Yeah.
have really good ears,
Yeah.
but also understand technologically wise how everything works.
Yeah.
Because there's always a zillion buttons on these panels,
Exactly.
and
Yeah, because these bands just don't sound the way they do
yeah.
without someone like Sophie behind them
exactly
collaborating and bringing it together.
right.
Yeah. But then I'm also always blown away by their live performances where, yeah, you still have sound engineers doing live work with them. And it's just so much more of a creative process in the studio when you have the time and the space to really talk about developing their sound that they're aiming for.
So do they already exactly know what songs and music to play, or is there also a
No, it's like so discombobulated usually when they come in. It's pretty funny sometimes. Because
it's just a jam session kind of
you
thing?
get to know their band dynamic and like who's the weakest link and who's the most assertive and who's kind of like pouring money into it, and you get to really know like the weeds of it.
I
you
see.
know?
Yeah.
Like I remember one time we said to one of the guitarists, we said, okay, so lead guitar is gonna stay out here and rhythm guitar we need in the recording booth. And then they all look at each other and they're like, I guess this is when we decide who's lead guitarist. And I was just like, oh, I didn't mean to stir the pot.
Sure.
We're just setting this up, you know? So it's funny. Sometimes you have such a coherent image of a band, and then when you bring them into the studio, you really start to see how human they are.
The sensitivities.
Yeah, the sensitivities.
Yeah.
Which I love. It's so human to human.
Yeah, because they're real.
Yeah. They're like, we have no idea what we're going for. Like, I wanted this song on it, you didn't. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, it all becomes.
You hear all that.
All of it.
Yeah.
It's just so cool to be part of that process.
Yeah.
And it also makes me realize that you're really part of the band at that moment. Because,
you know, sometimes like their gratitude at the end of it is kind of shocking to me because I'm just there and love to be there and I'm just grateful for the exposure, but then they're just like shout out to Sophie, like they gave me like a shout out during their performance when I was there, and I was just like, oh my
cool.
god, they're talking about me right now. But you know, but they really, a lot of artists are so humble and they really do see the value in a team that works around them.
But so then are you then also connected to certain bands where when they perform elsewhere that they want you to come to do the sound on stage, or
They just want me to come attend. They're
Attend,
just like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
should come. Like,
Oh.
like we have a performance in Denver this weekend or on the 23rd. You should totally be there. And
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
but not that they ask you to do the sound?
No, I haven't gotten too involved with
Mm-hmm.
sound. I've just been interning at a
Yeah, that
venue
studio.
space in Boulder. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I've been working at the studio in Boulder, and then I just intern in the live realm. So I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
getting field research.
So what's the dream?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like Wolfgang.
I know, right? My dad asks me the same question. What's the
yeah.
end goal?
Yeah. No, there's no end goal.
Yeah.
But often there's something that inspires you,
Totally.
or a dream.
I do love like how life-changing some live experiences have been for me. We were talking about this, just like shows and concerts, festivals, just how, you know, dramatically expansive they can be for you at times. You don't even know how much you needed it, and then you do it and you're like, oh wow, I don't know why I've been depriving of myself of an experience like that. So I would like to try to create those experiences for other people as well, whether that's venue coordination or actually, you know, organizing a festival.
I think just
Ooh,
if you
that would
had
be
the opportunity to travel
Yeah.
around more
Yeah.
to some of these things.
But so then, the question would be: does a festival hire the sound engineers, or does the band bring their own sound engineers, or
It's
can
u-
both happen?
It's usually like the venue that
The venue.
that has like go-to sound engineers. And
But,
if a band is extremely established, then they might bring their own.
Yeah. Okay.
But that takes a certain like privilege to like bring your own, to be able to pay your sound engineers to travel with you and
Oh,
videographers and everything. Like you,
That's a lot of money.
yep, yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the big names,
big names, yeah.
I would think that because the sound engineer makes it sound in a certain way, and if you have a different ear, you maybe mix a little differently, and a
Totally.
band may not like that.
Yeah.
And then I would, as a band, say, hey, the sound engineer is part of the team. Like you have a certain staff around the band,
Completely.
and I could definitely see a sound engineer being a part of that.
Yeah. So I think like with success comes like the privilege of having one team, you know, that comes with you everywhere.
Yeah, experience, of course.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Rather than relying on environments to, yeah.
But wow, you sure have an interesting job. Wow.
Is it possible to increase the airflow back here?
You know what? So I'll try. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. So you can turn it and then put it
Yeah, I was
on you.
trying.
Is that good?
It's better. Thank you.
So what made you choose the Rode microphone?
I have no.
Preference?
This was affordable,
Okay.
and they said on YouTube that it's being used by a lot of vloggers. And what I liked about this one though is that it has settings with buttons on the back where you can do the high frequency filtering,
Yeah.
and that does help with the noise a little bit.
Yeah.
So first I had $25 mics, and that was horrible.
Yeah.
Then I did these are $200. These are sort of okay. Of course, I mean, I would like better quality, but you know, it's only YouTube, so
Yeah.
it's not that important yet. And there's a budget involved. I already invested like maybe almost $2,000 in this. But yeah, it's just a hobby, so it's a lot of fun to do. So I'm not complaining. And I'll give it a year, and then we'll see what happens. Although I must be honest that sometimes, like, when you have a week and there's no new subscribers, you go like, you see people don't like it, well, forget about it, and turn it off.
But it's like consistent output.
You have to do that, exactly.
Yeah.
Whether, yeah, I'm learning as I go. And so, mommy, Gigi,
No,
can I ask what do you do?
I'm retired.
You're retired,
Yeah.
but you're not gray yet.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So you're living the life.
Yeah, I moved here from Connecticut
Oh,
8 years ago.
okay.
Yeah. And
But then
that's
that
when
means
I retired. I was working in healthcare,
okay.
supporting the CEO. I did that. My career was administrative.
Of CEO of a
Support.
healthcare place.
Or, I mean, a number of different companies actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you retired early.
I did.
Congratulations.
I did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the American dream.
I mean, you also worked with the same company for over
16 years,
16.
one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, everyone was, the other one was 6, the other one was 6, another one was 2. Yep.
So now, how do you like Florida? Well, you're still here.
Why am
But,
I still here?
No, I mean
I love
Florida.
Naples.
Yeah, Naples is.
I've been coming down here since the late 70s with my parents. You know, they started the trend.
Oh,
So,
the late 60s,
no, 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
There was no Naples back then.
Yes, there was.
Tiny must it have been.
But it was a lot different. Lot different.
slower.
I mean, these roads weren't like this. They were
Yeah.
2 lanes.
Yeah.
Bonita wasn't built. Bonita didn't really exist.
It was still all just like natural.
No one went this direction for any reason unless you were going to Tampa.
Yeah.
Right. Probably no highways.
Say it again.
No highways.
Yeah.
75 was, yeah. It may not have been. I don't remember. But that was just vacationing, you know, coming down and vacationing again in the 80s and 90s until I bought my house.
Nice.
Yeah.
What I would give to be here in the late 70s. Must have been so much fun.
It was a sleepy, beachy town.
Yeah.
Naples.
Yeah.
Sleepy, beachy. Then yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 5th and 3rd were there, but certainly wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
And then 3 or 4 years would pass, and I'd come down, and I'm like, oh my God, there's Bentleys all over the place. What's happened?
Yeah. Exactly. The money
Look at the
just
sky.
poured in.
Beautiful.
But Sophie, we really need some concerts here. Nothing is happening in Naples. It's still a sleepy beach town. I mean, it's
Some ways,
grown like crazy, but it's
There's
not.
some wonderful local artists.
Oh, they are.
They play all over the place.
But they do.
There's live music all over Naples on a daily basis.
I guess I'm not going out enough.
It's amazing, whether they're on the sidewalks or in restaurants.
Huh.
Certainly Mercado. Which,
They have an amazing
oh my
live music
the
at Bay
bands.
House. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was there with a girlfriend last week.
Did you dance?
And we didn't dance, but we were too deep in conversation. But I was really pleasantly surprised by the jazz cabaret that was going on
Good.
there. Yeah.
There was a jazz cabaret
Yeah.
in the Bay House.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
So I
no-
guess you just need to know Naples. a
Yeah,
little
I mean
deeper,
Venetian
you know?
Yeah.
Village. What about Celebration Park? It's where the food
Is that what it's called?
trucks are, and it's
Oh, I know that
Bayside
place. Yeah.
area.
Mm-hmm.
Live music all the time.
But I feel like it's almost like, you know, more like cultural than just like venue spaces. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
concert halls. Because that's the scene in Denver where it's just like concert, like massive venue spaces.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the
Stadiums.
Hertz
Yeah.
Arena for that. I mean, Pitbull's coming. I mean, you know, you can get it.
Yeah, totally.
If you want it, or just drive over to Miami.
I don't want that. I don't want to go to the Hertz.
No. But
The Hertz
I've
is
been there
tiny,
a bunch
no?
to see Cirque du Soleil, and our local hockey team plays there, the Florida Everblades.
Okay, Everblades.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff.
Yeah.
There's plenty to do. Artis, a little more on the reserved side, but Sheryl Crow's been there.
Country singer?
I think
Is she country?
Is she
I guess
country? I guess
country rock. Yeah.
Country rock.
Okay.
ZZ Top.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
But how many people does the arena host?
At Hertz? I don't know exactly. I really don't know.
Thought it was small, but maybe it's not.
It is a very nice venue. You know,
Is
it's
it?
not too big, so.
Yeah, I should look at the calendar basically to see what's coming up over there.
Yeah, and also look at Barbara B. Mann in Fort Myers.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to need to be in the left lane.
All right. But so not okay. So then you
But I
saying
mean, you're
that,
right. If you want to see, you know, Bruno Mars, if you want to see that, you're going to have to go to Miami for those things.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
up to Tampa.
Maybe that's actually a good thing.
You know, maybe it is.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's go for the night. It's fun.
It's true, right?
The sky is so pretty.
I know. Wasn't expecting a sunset like that after.
Sunset in 5 minutes. Can we make it?
I think we will.
See how I said some people that work cut off around 4 and there's
like,
Jan. He's like right there with his cooler. He's like, Cam, you know where I'll be. And she's fine. She'll just cook dinner and do her thing. And they have a huge family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think a lot of kids.
when they come down, yeah, she's got 2 brothers. They've all bought in Pelican Bay. Oh, they've all recently done this.
Hello. Yep.
Hello.
That's
Hi.
Hi, we're going to 27381 Oak Knoll.
27381 Oak Knoll. And your name?
So
It's under Oster, Wolfgang
Oster.
Oster.
yeah.
Last name Oster, O-S-T-E-R. What's your first name? Sophia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Am I on the list?
She's on the list.
Okay, good.
She's
Just
good.
wanted to make sure.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, I'm on the list, and Emma's on the list. And George is on the list.
I wasn't on the list, and they were giving me so much
Oh, no.
heat like the other week. That's
Oh,
why.
no.
That's why I was like on my dad's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the stop sign, but you know.
Stop.
Yeah.
It smells good in here.
Oh, thank you. I have these essential oils.
Ah.
knew it.
Verde.
I knew it.
Verde from Sweden.
Wow.
And you put it on one of these,
Okay.
and it's right there.
Very cool.
Well, anyhow, it was nice talking to you guys, ladies. And thank you, Sophie, for
Any-
your advice.
Any guidance I can offer, I hope, yeah.
Huh?
Any guidance I can offer. I mean,
Right.
it's free knowledge, you know.
Right.
You'll learn this too if you wanted to, you know. But I do
Yeah, but
I do
you're a
need to get
professional.
back to work. You know, I've been on vacation mode for 2 weeks now. Need to get back.
So actually, how did you end up in Frankfurt for your studies?
So my family is from Germany, and
okay.
I was born there, so just decided to go back to my roots during the pandemic, you know,
Oh yeah.
be closer to my mom and my grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, just
They still live in Germany.
yeah, they still live in Germany.
Yeah, nice. And so to fill the time, you decided to study.
Yeah, I
You'll
just
turn
started
left
studying,
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was difficult because, like, you know, not a lot of things were open. I couldn't make a lot of friends socially because everything was so strict.
And Germany was strict too?
Oh, Germany was very strict, yeah,
All
during
right.
the pandemic.
Adding new live right to queue.
Hmm. You gonna make a left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding new live right to queue.
Okay. Keep me busy. Little party going on here.
Mhm. Do you get to the beach very often?
Lately, not so much. Been too busy. But I used to run a lot on the beach. I like running.
Which beach?
Oh, usually I go to 5th with the car, and then I run all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not such like a the beach person. Let me see. Which one is it?
This
This
is
one
it.
on the left.
Yes.
And I cut that out of the video.
Alright, this view.
Yeah, these things.
Nice.
And if you don't like the
yeah.
video, then let me know, and then I'll just take it down.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. Nice talking to you. Nice
Thank
meeting
you.
So much.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thanks. You too. Thanks.